I seek refuge from Satan, the accursed, in the name of God, the most beneficent, the most merciful. Your Excellency, the chairman of our Board of Trustees, who is ably represented by His Excellency Dr. Muazu Babangida Aliyu, CON, the Chief Servant, who incidentally is also the Secretary of the BOT and is here in his own right also. The Chairman of the Minority Caucus of the House of Reps, Right Honorable Fred Akpedi. The Chairman of State Chairmen, the Chairperson of our gubernatorial candidates, the Chairman of ex officio, and other distinguished invitees, most especially members of the BOT, our gubernatorial candidates, our state chairmen, our ex officio members, our members of the National Assembly, and of course, the indefatigable members of the Interim National Working Committee of our great party. Good afternoon to all of you. Let me first of all start by thanking all of you for honoring the invitation to attend this stakeholders meeting, even with short notice. The attendance at this meeting gives one a lot of hope and a lot of confidence that our party, PDP, is alive and will continue to be alive. There comes a time in the life of a human being when challenges, ups and downs, become the order of the day. But as the saying goes, when the going gets tough, it's only the tough that ultimately gets going. For us in PDP, we've seen all seasons. We've seen the good times. We've also seen the bad times. We've seen days of prosperity, just as we've also seen days of adversity. We've seen successes and we've seen challenges. And for us, the kind of challenge that the People's Democratic Party is facing today is not something, unfortunately, that is new to us. People may recall a time in the past when attempts were made by some charlatans to take the leadership of our party and then give it in the hands of some impostors. And when the party and the party leadership rose in unison and said, we will not allow anybody to run away with our party. A caretaker committee was set up under the leadership of His Excellency Senator Ahmed Mohamed Makarfi. Those who were there and those who were conversant with what happened during that period of serious challenge will appreciate that what we are now witnessing in our party is even a child's play. By the special grace of God, we shall overcome. We will overcome. indeed we are overcoming.
No.
Now, the essence of this meeting is to call our stakeholders and brief us on the recent happenings as far as the status of our party is concerned. Today, we are witnessing in Nigeria a time that is different from what we all are used to seeing. Today, there are a lot of tension, there are a lot of crises, there are a lot of upheavals in the domain of most of the opposition political parties. It's regrettable, indeed very sad and unfortunate, that when you begin to trace the genesis of those crises, that they will take you back to the footsteps of the party in government. There are more than any other person, there are people in government, people who are on the saddle of leadership, should prefer peace to reign than crisis in their domain. But for us in PDP, while other political parties are having existential threat, while their existence is threatened, while their lives is shaking, nobody, and I dare say nobody, can kill the PDP. PDP will continue to live. There may be challenges here and there regarding the leadership of our party. Again, for us in PDP, this is nothing new. We will overcome, we shall overcome, we are overcoming. Last week, Friday, a matter that was instituted by our Board of Trustees came up for judgment. I'm sorry that the Interim National Working Committee had not been able to officially respond to that judgment, owing largely to the fact that most of us were out of the country or out of station for one reason or another. We intend in this meeting to dissect that judgment so that at the end of the day, that this leadership, the stakeholders that are seated in this hall, will now know where we are, will now agree on where we need to get to for the purpose of taking our people and our nation out of the woods. And then we will, maybe when we get into the private session, discuss exhaustively what our strategies will be. But I want to say without fear of contradiction that PDP, your party, is on course. The essence of every political party is to legitimately capture power in a given polity. You cannot capture power unless you are on the ballot. I want to tell you that PDP shall be on the ballot for all rounds of the 2027 elections, from the presidential down to the state houses of assembly election. PDP, this PDP shall be on the ballot. So I want to thank you, Your Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, for your tenacity, for your loyalty, for your conviction, for your belief in democracy, and for your resoluteness in working towards ensuring that democracy that believes in multi-party system survives in our country. I used to recall a song that late Tai used to sing. He said, Nigeria is my country, I no go lie. You push me so, I push you so. You push me, I push you, I no go leave. So let them push us if they like. We have the strength to push back. This is our country. We are not leaving this country for anybody. So with these few remarks of mine, I want to most sincerely, on behalf of the Interim National Working Committee, welcome all stakeholders to this interactive meeting. And I pray that at the end of the day, that the decisions that we're going to take, the strategies that we're going to agree upon, will be ones that will take us to victory by the special grace of God. This is our party. And like I said, victory is inside. PDP! PDP! Power to the people. Welcome and God bless. Thank you very much.
The secretary extra money.
Of course. Of course.
Because unless he goes to ask my wife whether I'm old or not, I don't understand how you can measure it. More so you are a man. Mr. Chairman, Alhaji Kabiru Tanimu Turaki, let me through you thank the Interim National Executive Committee for the wonderful way you have been running the affairs of the party. You have shown the courage, the loyalty, and indeed the tenacity. I believe that this is not the place to tell us the kind of pressures that have been coming your way, both personal and official. But I'm happy that you still stand your ground to follow everything legally and legitimately. Many a times, you will never know the strength that you have until you are thoroughly challenged. We have been challenged. He gave me the history of the first challenge. Indeed, I was the one who nominated McCarthy at that meeting in Port Harcourt. And we knew what we had to pass through before regaining our party. This time around, it was an internal combustion. And the fact that some fugitive nomadic politicians have been using the party for their own selfish ends. At any given time, they run away and they come back. But part of my happiness, sir, is that those who thought they could kill PDP by running away to another party, they are the ones now who are suffering more than even what we're going through. In their case, they don't even know what is there on the ground for them. It is unfortunate that people are not patient enough. It is unfortunate that some people try to play God by taking decisions that really belongs to their creator. Many of them, we have seen them jumping from one party to the other for every election that has been conducted. But they forgot the success is not only in the effort. success is also in the way your heart functions. Because our Creator judges you by what is in your heart, not what is in your pocket or what is in your mouth. In heart, He knows it and He will reward you. At the end of the day, believe me, we will be rewarded and we will be surprised by our Creator on the way and manner He is going to reward those of us who have stayed tenaciously to ensure that there is justice in our country. Whatever is happening now, let us see it as a temporary way of people understanding, of making people understand that we have messed up as we were coming along. But that if I will borrow our clerics, whatever you do, if you repent, you will get it back. You will get yourself back, you will get our party back, and we will succeed in the final analysis. There are people who have been counting on death and other things in their plans. We don't pray for anybody to die. We want people to be alive to see when we succeed. We will not laugh at them, but at least they will also learn some lessons as we go along. Anybody, you might think you are cheating me if you collect bribe to get me down. For you, you think you have made something, but believe me, you will pay, both here and in the hereafter. So please, let us continue patiently, and let us try to continue to at least organize properly. Please, in today's meeting, whatever are your fears, your concerns, and your constructive criticism, as well as your suggestions, please feel free today to say them out so that we will come to a logical conclusion on what next is our action. Let me thank you on behalf of BOT for the wonderful way you have steered our activities. The members of the BOT, please continue to do what you have been doing, and that is being steadfast in making sure that the PDP remains.
The BOT here present, my bosses, the GOCs at the state level, my fellow chairmen, who, to all intents and purposes, have held this party together in their various states. Can we please give our state chairman a round of applause? Members of the National Assembly here present, the governorship candidates of our great party, and I'm happy to see a lot of them here, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of the state chairman of our great party, I wish to state first that the national chairman and members of the Interim National Working Committee are assured of our continuous loyalty and continuous support to the Interim National Working Committee led by Kabiru Turaki, SAN. And we are giving this support willingly. We are giving this support because it is the right thing to do. We are giving this support because it is the truth. And so we cannot be wrong. We will not be wrong. And I encourage each and every one of us to know that no matter the challenges, and in any case, God in His infinite mercies did not say we will not face challenges. He said, well, I will give you the wherewithal to face your challenges. And thank God for God. He has given us a Turaki to help us face our challenges. The next point I want to make is when you hear people that ordinarily should not attain those seats they are occupying, and they open their mouths and say certain things, you just say, God, what is this? The other day, I was watching the TV and I heard somebody say, telling someone else, why I didn't know PDP was still existing until somebody was declared the winner of a senatorial seat. So PDP is still existing. My friend, make sure that you kill it. I don't know why you watched that episode.
Yes, of course.